So we're on Ghost Town, and apparently this is my second best game of the year in the BZ176. Why am I not surprised about that? Yeah, this tank is broken, to be fair. Although, in this game, you might not think so for quite a while. So I'm doing the usual things. We've got a couple of tier 9s and then mostly tier 8s. BZ obviously is a tier 11, so it doesn't care. And there you see the amazingly accurate gun on this tank. As you can see, it can't snapshot. Even with tanks at point blank range, it just fucking misses. And I can't really get enough gun depression there. And there's an ST1. And was it a Chimera? All sitting at the back over there. Right, we're going to do another shot. That was an amazing 350. That's actually a mid-roll for this tank. But when we are firing the gold HE, which is like kind of like Hesh. So that's not bad, but we do have a bit of a long reload. So it's not amazing. Oh! Another 700 there by the look of it, or 600, 6 or 700 anyway, so we've got a grand total of 1115. You're thinking, why is this a bad game? You've just got like 1,000 damage and you're like only 2 minutes in. Yeah. It's strange, it goes from being an okay game to a good game to a shit game to apparently a really good game. This is one of these games where you can't really understand what's going on. See? 83 and a moron blocking me. 83 on a Type 59 hitting his turret. Type 59. Okay. Okay, well, tanks. Okay. I believe you. Millions wouldn't. I'm now going to try and get the crappy ban and fully aimed shot just nose-dived into the floor. This tank, the accuracy of this tank, the gun on this tank is terrible. Terrible. So we're waiting for the Caliban. We're going to try and give him another shot, and then I just get momentarily distracted by something else. Oh, there's another tank. Oh no, let's Caliban. Oh, let's just shoot in between both of them, and let's just not hit anything. All those credits being wasted. Oh well. And that's given the Type 59 the chance to YOLO across. Caliban hits me with his Hesh. Hits my gun. I put Hesh into the track. My HE, sorry, into the track of the Type 60, yeah, and do 70 damage, which is like, you know, amazing, right? Against a medium tank. So I've switched to AP now to try and sort of to say, right, well, if you're going to be like that, if you're going to be like that, man, I'm just going to pen you with my HE. Or not, as the case may be. I'll just not actually do anything. Not sure what our M451's doing at this point. He seems to be trying to dry hump the building. And an AP not pen into the Type 59. And it's at this point I'm thinking, why is this my second best game of the year? I've just been garbage. We've just lost the one tank behind us that was actually doing damage. Do manage to put a big shot into the 50 TP. Another 600. I'm getting a bit frustrated with this AP that I'm firing. I mean, the AP on this tank's okay, but it's nothing compared to the Hesh on the gold HE. So the Type 59's dead. He's been killed by something else. T30 got him. Nice spot for the T30. But there's still an ST1 that's pushed, or an STI. Again, 80 damage. We have firing at heavily armoured bits of tanks. But we still haven't done 2K's worth of damage yet. do with maybe that ST1 dying, or maybe one of these dying. Let's see if we can shoot some of these tanks. 469, that's better. Not great, but better. And the ST1 is dead. We've now got carte blanche to push across here, really. We've got now 77777772 over there. 161 damage with my gold HE again. I'm not doing well with the gold HE, am I? He's fucked off our dodge. So where am I going? Am I going after the Caliban or am I going after the 777777? Caliban's coming out. Caliban wants me, I think. So I think, well, actually, let's go this way. Let's actually go this way. See what we can do here. Caliban's about to get pushed and crushed. Yeah, 600. So we're starting to tick over damage now. We're getting a bit more damage. The 7-7 thinks he's going to... thought he was going to get an easy kill there. He didn't. He hit my track. I do get the easy kill on the 7-7. And then what have we got left? There's a Chimera, a Barask, Panzer IV and a Type 61. Still not done a lot. 3,200 is not a lot for this tank, really. That Type 61 is looking very, very juicy. However, there are buildings in the way. This is going to be risky. And 900 damage. There we go. That just ticks us over the 4K with one shot. Plus all this nice juicy assistance damage. Suddenly we've got 5K combined. What's left? A Panzer IV and a Barask. Well, we know where they're going to be. There's the Panzer IV. There's the Barask. There was the Barask. So if I'm going to get anything, I'm going to get one more shot of damage on the Panzer IV if it comes out. I ain't getting up there. Our Leopard's pushing in. He can smell blood. Panzer IV is now a one shot. Is he going to come out and try and kill the Leopard? Let's see. Yeah, we don't get anything. Because my shell, I think, hit the Leopard. But anyway. The team are mining it to the corner. He shoots at me. I don't really care, to be fair. I know I'm not getting any more damage at this point. Deja vu for the best game. I just sit at the end doing nothing because, you know, I can't be asked. And there we go. It's a victory. And there we go. There's the battle results. Believe it or not, that was an ace tanker, and it was the first ace tanker I got in this tank. I also got Fire for Effect. I got the first gun mark, the first mark of excellence on it as well in that game. Duelist, Bruiser, Hand of God, but none of the good medals. So there we go. We had 7,386 win 8. I damaged 7 of the enemy team, spotting 1, and I only killed 3. Look at the team score. I was top on damage with 4,159 damage and 1618 base XP. That's that's not bad. Considering I actually thought halfway through that game it was going to be a loss. I think that was actually it turned the corner, didn't it, at the end? I'd like to say that was probably just a decent team performance rather than a carry by any particular player. The Standard B did good. The M451 did okay in the end. The Char was okay. You know, a decent performance by the top 6 on our team. The enemy team only really had 2 or 3 players that were any good. Look at the detail report. I fired 18 shots. I hit 13. I penned 5. 4k of damage with 5 pens. However, 11 splash damage. God, it feels like arty. I'm going to go take a shower now. For a total of 4,159 damage. I blocked 1,300, or nearly 1,400, and I assisted 1,273, which isn't too bad. I earned 200,000 credits, 208,000. I actually only lost 120,000, so still made 80,000 credits. Considering a lot of this was gold that I fired, to actually make 88,000 credits, I think is pretty good. It kind of shows how broken the BZ-176 actually is. So it was 1,618 base XP for a total of 5,000 because I boosted it and whatever. I had a personal reserves bonus running as well, so I doubled it. So there we go. That is my second best game of the year. You wouldn't have thought it, would you, halfway through that game? You wouldn't have actually thought that game would have been any good. But it was. Right then, that'll be on to the third best game of the year. And in the meantime, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. If you'd like to leave a comment, please do, feel free. These are the small things that help small streamers like me beat the YouTube algorithm. We need all the help we can get. So, like, subscribe, comment. And if you don't want to, you don't have to. I'm also on Facebook as Bang Average Tanker. I'm on YouTube as Bang Average Tanker. You're obviously watching that here. I'm on Twitch as Bang Average Tanker, where I've been streaming a bit more regularly recently. Certainly more regularly than my video output at the moment. And I'm on Twitter, or X, as it's called now, as Bang Average Tanker. Follow me in all those places, please. I would appreciate it. Alright, guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. And I'll catch you all next time.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. I rode a tank, held a general's rank, when the front lines rained and the teams just stank. Whoa! Pleased to meet ya. Don't you guess my name? Oh yeah. Oh, what's puzzling you is the nature of this game. Ha ha!